Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 23 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, we're in this strange place that looks an awful lot like Hyrule Castle in other games. But there's no color. There's enemies, but they're also frozen in time. What the hell happened here? You see moblins, more moblins. Oh, even dark nuts are here. And there's a photo of a king, and that... Is that Zelda? Looks like we definitely are in Hyrule Castle. Or inside some nerdy spot in Playboy Mansion, I don't know. I doubt such a place exists, but in any case, it looks like... What the... Alright, Link. I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the herald near where we arrived at the castle. Which of course be this over here. Now, the thing is, these blocks are actually shaped like triangles. So it could be a bit tricky to actually move them, because they only go a certain way. So you have to move them very cautiously. Okay, I don't want to put this over here. I think I would rather it here. So that's in a good position. I have to put these blocks over where these markings of the Triforce are. Let's try to get this to work. Sometimes pulling them is the trickiest part, because you gotta get them at the right angle. You gotta either push or you gotta pull. And it's frustrating. It really is. But I mean, it's doable, so to speak. No, I don't want to push it that way. No, don't crawl next to it, Link, you moron. Alright, well, at least I'm doing this kind of puzzle rather than a slider puzzle. Those things are the devil, let me tell you. I think I've got it. Perfect. When all three blocks are in place, the way to the basement should be open. Fantastic. I still think that puzzle is a bit of a pain in the ass. But like I said before, slider puzzles are the worst. And you do find slider puzzles in this game. Thankfully, they're not exactly crucial to any treasure charts or heart pieces or anything. It's just rupees. And we haven't even found the place where the slider puzzles are yet, but we will later on. So, here we are. We made it to the basement. And that must be the thing we need to stop Ganon right here. Excellent, Link! To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now, take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. Well, if it gives me something that can do that, why not take it? And Link pulls it out with relative ease. Perhaps he is the chosen one after all. Don't knight me that hard, guys. So what exactly is going to happen to this place now? Oh, it's starting to color it. That's good. Wait. If there's color in the castle, what's going to happen to the enemies? They probably won't be frozen in time anymore. They're not. It's like, oh, we were suspended in animation that long? Okay, let's just walk around and pretend nothing happened. I don't know about you, but if I was frozen in time for so long and I just suddenly regained movement, I'd be kinda questioning it. rather than just go about my daily routine as if nothing had happened. But look at that, now we finally got the Master Sword. May not look like much, but appearances are deceiving. You got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. And it replaces your normal sword automatically. The good thing about the Master Sword, it does even more damage than what your standard sword did. And also, if you look around this spot with the Master Sword, you actually find stained glass windows of like Ganon, the Triforce, and the 6 stages, well actually 7 stages from Ocarina... No, it is 6 stages from Ocarina of Time. Zelda is the 7th stage, but I don't think you see a stained glass window of her at all. Like, you know, the 6 stages, Rauru of Light, Saria of Forest, Darunia of Fire, Ruto of Water, Impa of Shadow, and Nabooru of Spirit. If you played Ocarina of Time, you would know these. They're also named after towns in Zelda 2. Well, not every single one of them. Even Mido had his own town, believe it or not. Well, good to know we don't need to go back there anytime soon. Uh-oh. Seems how these enemies are back to play. We gotta take them all out before we can actually leave. Ow. Thanks, I guess. No, I want the, that from you, and that from you. Now I want your life.
More rupees, that's also good. So yeah, unfortunately we have to hang around, kill every single enemy, and there you go. That's how you leave this place. Which is much faster now than it would have been if we just had the normal sword. That would have taken a long ass time. So I'm gonna steal the skull necklaces from the Moblins, and the Knight's Crest from the Dark Knights. So that should give me some good spulls that I was short on. Without a shortage of, rather. And there's no sense to go that way over there. You'll go to a bridge like outside the castle, but at the same time it's a dead end. So I'm just gonna forego that for now. Usually if you just pick up the helmet, that's a good way to... I don't need to do that! Game! Could you? But anyway, this is like a good spot to like snag some more of these, friggin' spoils. Because Moblins are not that easy to find, neither are Dark Nuts. Hey, what's up? Thank you! Now, just get rid of you and make sure the crowd control is a little bit more effective. There we go! Man, I'm so glad the Moblins take a lot less hits to kill compared to what it was with the regular sword. Now that was frustrating. Everybody's gonna have to look out now that I got this. Beautiful. Okay, did I take care of all the enemies around the bottom part of the castle? I think I did. Now I have to go across some stairs. Is this gonna give me... Oh, I think I see one. No? Oh wait, I do! There's a dark over there. Alright, bud, let's dance. Let's do it! Come on, get it! What? Oh, you're in the corner. Let me back up a little bit. That's better. Thank you! And now you shall die. Remember, Orca said I needed 10 Night Crests. If I'm lucky, I might be able to fulfill that quota right here. If there's that many Dark Nuts. I believe I needed 20 Skull Necklaces, and I only got like 16. Oh, no, I can't leave, there's a force field. It didn't look like there was one at the time until you get real close. Okay, I definitely see a Moblin right there. 2 of them, actually. No, that's just one Moblin, one Dark Nut. Whoa. Did that Moblin actually fall this down? It did. I heard the death sound. Come on, come on! Okay, I was worried I was going to get knocked off. Should still be able to get the Night Crest this way. I do, good. That's still very convenient. Still having to deal with enemies, not so convenient. Now I still have to look for them. Okay, that looks like 2, nope, 3 Moblins. That's gonna be a lot of skull necklaces for me. That makes me a very happy camper. How the hell, just snake some arrows for no reason, you almost gonna knock me off. Off the balcony, how could you? God damn it, I should've parried. Alright, the skull necklaces on the brain, that was the problem. Ha! Yes, he uppercutted his own partner! Oh, that is so hilarious! Friendly fire! Judy. Okay, but there's still a barrier here. Does that mean I'm missing one enemy? It would appear so. But look, I still can't leave. Who's still alive here? Is it over on this side of the castle? Oh, it is. Fine by me. How does it feel to be my last?
Perfect. Now we can actually leave the castle. Like I said, we might as well just go out the way we came, rather than the other path. Don't worry, we'll go that other way later, when we can actually do something about it. But for now, it would just lead to a dead end. So let's just leave it alone. At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can return by the same path that brought us here. The time has come to save your sister from her prison in the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry, Link! Well, it's about freaking time. Now that we got the Master Sword, we can return to Forsaken Fortress and finish this with Ganon. But there is a few other things we can do. Namely those treasure charts we just got that I haven't opened yet. There's also the matter of doing a little bit more exploring on the way. But first, the charts. Number 6. Okay, that's one of the reefs. I think it's 6-Eye. We'll deal with that one later. What's the other one open? 30. That's Paw Print Isle. Okay, well I've been there before. Let's see, where should I go next? I think I should actually go northwest. Why? Well, actually, better yet, why don't we go south? Because we can find Cyclos there as well. The reason why I'm looking for Cyclos, of course, is now that we got the arrows, we can finally teach that punk a lesson. So why don't we do that? We can find him south on this way, and we'll fill in 2 squares for us. Which will be very good. Oh, no, I don't want to sail again. I do want to sail again. I don't want to use the Wind Waker again. Okay, so I will show off that, yes, in Forest Haven you do get a heart piece, right on that spot. Just in case you thought I was joshing you in the previous video, I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. Would I lie to you over something like that? No, sir. Or would I? No, I wouldn't. I'm a good guy, guys! Just take it at face value. Okay, so we're almost at that spot over there. We still haven't identified it yet. Also, it may not be a good idea that when I go on the way to Forsaken Fortress, I actually try to clear around this side. Because when I fill in more squares, again, that'll be even better for us. I should get the grappling hook ready. Okay, maybe I dig here? Sure, why not? Even if it doesn't lead to any meaningful treasure, damn it. I might as well have tried to pick it up. You know, it could have been like 20 or 50 rupees. Or even a spoil. I don't know if you can actually get spoils this way, though. Okay, I see the fish. That's great. Now, what is this place? I think this is actually the cabana, if I remember correctly. Actually, I don't think we will run into Cyclos here, because if I remember, it was like Mother and Child Islands to the northwest, Northern Triangle Island, where we've been to, and Shark Island. And Shark Island is near Outset Island, I believe. But hey, it'll give us something to do off camera. So, Private Oasis, I believe there's a treasure chart treasure here. So tell me, Small Fry, have you heard of the golden set of Triumph Forks? It's right there, I tell you! A chart that shows you where they are, in that house! If you want it, you better go in there and scour the place from floor to ceiling. Do that later. First, why don't we go to our charts? Yes, number 1. That is the one around Private Oasis. Okay, so it's to the southern part of the island. I'm not gonna go in the island yet, but I will later on. Because like this guy says, there is something there really important later on. So I'll just save that for another time. Okay, I think this is the spot. I hope I didn't go over it. I did. Of course! Of course I'd go over it. Am I facing the right way? Yes. Ease myself in there. Did I really overshoot it that much? Huh. Silly me. So I'll probably fill in like 3 squares of the map. It's not necessarily a bad thing at all. Ah, silver rupee, awesome. It's always good to pick up some money, especially when you have like a big wallet. Alright, we're gonna go further south again to fill in that other square. Just because. I mean, hey, why not? We're in the immediate vicinity, so why not do it? I suppose you can make the argument for me having to fill in this stuff here as well on the way. But nah, we'll do that another time. We're in no rush to fill in every single square right away. Just little bits at a time. Okay, if I remember correctly, this place is called Ice Ring Isle. And there is another treasure we can get on this very island. However, we can't exactly get close to it because it's too cold. So it looks like we're going to have to leave that place alone until later in the game we can actually get in there. But at least we can spot the fish. So we're going there right now. I mean, just look at this island. It's so cold. It even makes the water around it turn like frothy and white. That's how powerfully cold it is. That's bliss, baby. Alright, fishy, eat up. You like the food, don't ya? Alright, so now we got that spot filled in. Beautiful. Kinda looks like an ear. I don't know why. There's this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted to, and just, yeah, frozen solid. Yeah, find the power to melt any ice. We'll deal with that later. Because we can't exactly get to it yet. So, with that in mind, I'm going to meet you... Wait, do I even have a chart that leads to this place? Let's see. Doesn't look like it, though. No, I do not. So I'll meet you over at this square right over here. Give me a minute or two. Okay, we're actually right here on Southern Fairy Island. On this spot, pretty much right in the middle. And we see like 3 platforms over there. And they're all armed to the teeth. So I'm guessing we can probably get something real good if we take care of all 3 of those platforms. Luckily, we got some bombs. And in case some Wizrobes show up, which has been known to happen in some platforms, we got the arrows to dispatch them as well. I don't think we need any more joy pendants, so taking them from the Bokoblins is no longer a priority. Killing them, however, is. Ow! That was a nicely placed shot, by the way. No, I don't want to jump off. I got lots to live for. So I'm gonna have to take out these cannons very slowly. Oh, wrong button. Once I take out those cannons, then I can definitely focus on the other platforms that have cannons. Beautiful. And it actually created a treasure that goes to one of those platforms. And I think that's the one that actually doesn't have a ladder. Uh-oh. That hurt. But I think I should actually go to that other platform. I guess I can take out those cannons over there if I use the bombs. And actually shot them like cannons. Why don't we give that a try? I suppose I can reach. Indeed it does. Ow! Yeah, I think we should definitely move. You're the one that shot me, didn't you? Well, you embarrassed me, so prepare to die. This is like friggin' Pirates of the Caribbean all over again, man. I definitely gotta get to that ladder right now. I mean, this is just some sidetracking on the way to, I believe, Shark Island. So I might as well get this out of the way while I'm in the area, otherwise I'll eventually have to come back later. And I don't really like going all over the place just to fulfill certain things I could have done much sooner. Sounds like a mouthful, I know, but that's how I feel. Okay, that's not the platform that had the treasure that just spawned. But we're here anyway, because I think if we clear up this platform, we'll get, like, another treasure. I mean, hey, why not, right? Just go all out and grabbing anything we see. See? It created a treasure on that very same platform. So I guess we might as well just go there right now. Okay, what way am I facing here? I'm facing to the right. So I want the wind to go east. Why did I put that up there right away? Alright, now that I get the wind going to the east, I can get to that platform much easier. I can't exactly just leap there. I'm not exactly Luigi after all. I know, you're just thinking, why don't you just say Mario? I mean, Luigi's the one that can make that kind of jump. Maybe the princess as well. But the princess is probably too busy getting kidnapped in this game. That's usually how she rolls. Which often pisses Mario off, I am very sure. I mean, wouldn't you be pissed off? Is that poontang worth it? I disagree. Huh, daytime already? Huh. So I think that's all the cannons on this platform as well. But I don't think that should do anything to create a third treasure. Ah, skull necklace. Good. So I shall take it, and then I'll open the other chest. See what that one gives me. What you got for me? Treasure chart! Alright. So, I will open that right away. I mean, hey, why not, right? To the charts! Oh, it's a late one, 40. Okay, that looks like somewhere I've been to before. Okay, it's Headstone Island. Got it. Alright, then I guess we're gonna head west. We still got Shark Island to go to, so give me another couple minutes, I'll be right there. Okay, we finally made it to Shark Island, but I don't think I'm actually gonna go on the island yet. Instead, I'm gonna feed that fish over there, and then when I feed the fish, I'm going right into that big tornado. I'm going for it, boys and gals, and anyone in between, perhaps your pets, and the elderly. Even though they can consider boys and girls. Not saying that they're their own species, don't get me wrong. Come on now, give me more credit than that. So yeah, I'll definitely save this place for later. Tell me, small fry, have you ever been caught in one of those cyclones? The wind deity Cyclos uses those cyclones to fly across the sea instantaneously, or so I've heard. Could be just a rumor. Boy, if you had that power, you wouldn't have to spend so much time sailing back and forth across the sea all the time. Wouldn't that be nice, small fry? But let me tell you, there's no way he'll give up his power easily. You can't get near the guy, so you have to figure out how to shoot him from a distance. Don't you have a weapon that can pierce things from a distance? You know, whip, whip? I tell you, you get my point, Fry? Yeah, well, I obviously have it. That's the bow and arrow. Alright, boys, moment of truth. Let's be a storm chaser. Foolish creature who does not fear the gods! To the end of the sea with you! Let the winds of Cyclos' wrath blow you away! We'll see about that. Now you have to hit this guy 3 times. I think I'm missing. Got him! That was close. I'm not exactly a keen shot. I mean, this guy is tricky to hit. That's a heck of an arm you've got there! And what an eye! No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air, and now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this! Ah, new song. Whoops. And this is the lyrics. Beautiful. The Ballad of Gales. Wahoo! In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call on my cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head for home now. See you on down the road. Awesome, with that song we can finally go around many parts of the map. Which parts? Well, I'll show ya. Can't believe I'm low on arrows again. Well, I guess I should believe it because I was shooting pretty poorly. Yep, you can actually warp around to many of these spots. Like Mother and Child Isles, you can go to Windfall, Dragon Roost, Tingle Island, Great Fish Isle, Tower of the Gods, Southern Fairy Island, Forest Haven, and Outset Island. Warp around these places, you'll get around much better. Alright, I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next episode, I'm going to meet you around west of Outset so we can actually clear out some more parts of the map. Goodbye, everyone.